Happy day, relishers. Today, I'm here to dish relationship advice on how to rebuild trust. I'm Tricia Bowman. I'm a certified life and relationship coach here at Relish. And if you'd like some more of our great tips and advice, please like, subscribe, and comment. All right, to rebuild trust in our relationship, we first need to be able to create more security. Because when we feel secure in our relationship, trust deepens. So what I want to do, I'm going to take you through some tangible steps to help create more trust and deepen the connection between you and your partner. So how does that sound? Okay, the first actionable step I want you to try is to say what you mean and mean what you say. Because oftentimes when we say a white lie or respond disingenuously to a question or situation, we usually do it because we want a desired result or we don't want to hurt someone's feelings. So we think that's not a big deal, right? Until those small, insignificant fibs start to build into an entirely disingenuous dynamic. And too many of these in the context of a relationship, like maybe you're always claiming to be home from work on time, but you're always being late, or promising to stop by the store, but something always comes up, and then trust will start to fade. So if you're really looking to increase trust with your partner, you have to be extremely mindful about following through on the things you say and do. And then by establishing this level of trust, it opens up your relationship to be able to also start sharing from a more vulnerable place about feelings and ideas. So when you establish that level of vulnerability, it's that foundation where it'll help start to build the trust. And in the intimacy, it gives you the intimacy and the confidence that you can go even deeper, talking about things that are maybe embarrassing from the past, or letting them in on what freaks you out, or exposing parts of yourself that maybe you don't think are as attractive. But it really helps to really deepen that trust. And again, it doesn't have to happen all at once. So you can pick your pick your moments and let your partner in. Okay, the next step is communication. And when you're communicating, you want to be respectful and kind, because we believe in communication, and more great communication to help with so many of your relationships issues. So if you're talking about it, it can be fixed. But if you're not, it can't. So oftentimes we wait for a blow up or an argument to share our feelings, our thoughts, our ideas, or what we've been holding on to. But remember, there's also a fine line about being honest and just being plain nasty when these things happen. So remember, our partner deserves our respect first and foremost, and then we can share those honest feelings. But when our first instinct is to tell what we need by unleashing a barrage of honesty, like in an argument, we can't start rebuilding trust from there. So remember that how you speak your truth is just as important as the words themselves. So, because remember that every time you treat your partner in a way that maybe demeans them or is disrespectful, you harm your connection a bit, and it creates a larger barrier between you and trust. Okay, actionable idea number 3, having good expectations. Okay, we're talking about the benefit of the doubt and how you should give it to your partner, even if trust has been broken, so that you're making a concerted effort to believe what your partner is saying and vice versa. So starting from a place of doubt adds a real toxic layer to the communication, which hinders trust and openness and honesty, and it distracts you from the point. So it won't be easy at first, especially if you have a partner who's, where there's trust issues like substance abuse or infidelity. But the exercise in letting go and forgiving and building your trust from a place of empathy, because you don't want to have to waste your energy assuming the worst in your partner, because if that really is the case, it will reveal itself on its own. So you have to give them a shot to succeed, before you can even think about rebuilding trust with them or within yourself. All right. Action step number 4, have more shared experiences together. Enjoy your relationship. If you're going to be in this relationship, enjoy it. And remember, this can be anything. It can be a new adventure, taking a class together, sharing a new hobby. But whatever it is, do it together. Because shared experiences are the most natural way to build trust with your partner. Because when there's nothing left to talk about or think about or simply, you're just getting out of your comfort zone with someone else, it builds trust. And then you start stacking enough of these experiences together, and you'll find yourself surprised by the trust that comes with it. So rebuilding the trust and the relationship takes 2 people. So remember, you're a team. To my last point, you are a team and you're in this together. So depending on the nature of the broken trust, some of you may be sitting back and waiting for your partner to prove that they're going to change. But oftentimes, there could have been things within the relationship and the cracks in the foundation that led to this mistrust in the first place. And those things need to be healed and fixed. Because when you both are working together and trying to repair these areas, your relationship becomes stronger and you become more connected. Like the old saying, teamwork makes the dream work, all right? So I want you to think of this as a long-term commitment to being supportive of your partner when they need you. So when the roles are reversed, you can be surprised and delighted by how they show up for you. And I know this sounds hard, but the beautiful part is when your partner shares the same outlook, you guys can work together. And suddenly you have a relationship built on unconditional support, love, and yes, trust. Okay, I hope you have some great actionable steps that you can take to start moving forward towards rebuilding your trust in your relationship. And if you feel like you still would like some more support on this or any other in your relationships to heal and rebuild your trust, we'd love for you to download Relish for free. There is a link below. Just click on it. And again, if you've enjoyed today's content, I would love if you would like, subscribe, share for more great relationships, tips, tricks, and advice. Share with your friends, subscribe, and we will see you next time.